Charlie Sheen's bizarre actions have been spread all over the news lately and caused us to ask ourselves a few questions. Questions that we'd like to answer in a segment that we call Really, Really with Seth and Dan. Seth and Amy.
Really, Charlie? You show up to work 20 pounds lighter and you say you've been exercising? Really? What were you doing? Moving suitcases of cocaine?
I mean, really, Charlie. You show up to work with pale skin, red eyes, and a white nose, and you think that's going to make a winning situation for you? Really?
Really? Or were you just losing weight so you could do better on your audition for The Biggest Loser? Really?
Really, Charlie. And you say when you were fired from 2.5 Men that you really didn't like the show anyway. Really, because I find that strange. I thought you loved making out with a different woman every single week, Charlie. Really?
Really? And now that you've left 2.5 Men, what's your next big show going to be? Are you going to call it 2.5 Grams? Really?
Really, Charlie. And you passed one drug test, Charlie. Really? You passed one drug test? What happened, Charlie? Did they not find enough urine in your cocaine? Really?
Really? And you say you quit using cocaine by closing your eyes and using your mind? I find that hard to believe, because I find it hard to believe that anybody that used that much cocaine could even close their eyes.
Really, Charlie. And you say that your family's important to you, and you have 2 porn star girlfriends, your goddesses, who are staying in the same home with your twin boys. Really? Don't you think it's going to be a little awkward when you go to the park with your twin boys, and they're playing on the playground toys, and all your porn star girlfriends want to do is swing on the poles? Really?
Really, Charlie. And if you want to have a family night out with your kids, don't hire a prostitute as company.
Really. And if you are going to hire a prostitute for a company, don't you think that on family night out you should have your family in one hotel and you stay in another? Really?
Really. And then you beat up your escort and you say you were sad that your children found out about it. You should have let them stay in a different hotel. Really.
Really. And on April 5th, you filed for 29 different trademarks on your special catchphrases. Catchphrases like Vatican Assassin, or Rock Stars from Mars, or Tiger's Blood, or Duh, winning. Do you know what America thinks of when they hear of duh, winning? They think of losing. Really?
Really. And you know who's losing right now? The Tigers. I bet all the Tigers are sitting there saying, hey, I'm full of tiger's blood, and I'm not behaving badly. I'm a noble jungle animal, and when I want a gazelle, I have to catch it. I have to chase it and catch it. I can't just call up some service and have them bring 2 to my door.
Really, Charlie. And Rock Stars from Mars, isn't that already like underground code for I'm doing rocks, I'm seeing stars, and hey man, I think we're on Mars? Really?
Really, Charlie. Don't you know your name is already a catchphrase? According to the DEA officials, 7 grams of cocaine is code for sheen.
Really? You're gonna do some sheen now? Really? And you trademark your special duh winning on T-shirts now, so they're all over the entertainment business. And what's your next big plan? Are you going to trademark special straws with duh winning? Really?
And are you going to start doing little vials of tiger blood for strength? Really?
Really? How's that going to work for you, Charlie? And what's your next big business idea? Are you going to try to sell bottles of baby urine for those pesky drug tests? Really?
Really, Charlie. Your father, the heroin addict, doesn't need any more publicity. We get it. You were never hugged as a child. Get over it. Stop using drugs.
Really? Stop. You've already used enough cocaine to kill 2.5 Men. It's time to quit. Stop using drugs.
Leave the Tigers alone.
Really? Oh, and one more thing. Live from Piedmont Technical College, it's Theater 101!